Hi, this is Chandra Reddy, the Dean and the Director of Research and Administrator of Extension at Tennessee State University.
What are the current focus areas of research in your agriculture department?
We kind of very broad. Our research focus is on the national themes, that is the food security, nutritional security, and environmental quality and protecting the environment. And then, of course, families and the community development and the agricultural business and education.
Are there any unique challenges or opportunities that you have specifically at your school that you're facing right now?
Yeah. The challenges we have right now is more about acquiring talent, and then the second part is the efficiency and effectiveness of how well your processes work, the internal university processes, the speed at which you need to get it done. So I would summarize that as the efficient processes and having lack of efficient processes, and then the difficulties in acquiring the talent, because there is a shortage of talent in agriculture, and the salaries what we pay are pretty low compared to other schools who are paying pretty high salaries. That's making it difficult to hire people.
Okay.
That's our biggest challenge.
I think that's kind of uniform across the HBCUs.
Looks like, yeah, but if even some of the HBCUs are paying more than I was talking to Maryland Eastern Shore Dean, they're paying way more than what we are paying in the South. That may be Southern phenomenon too. Yeah.
Are there any specific recent advancements or breakthroughs at your school, student-wise, professor-wise, collaborations?
A lot of work we are doing right now. The biggest breakthrough is for us the multi-million-dollar infrastructure development. We're putting almost $100 million for agriculture, our farm facilities, and a big building, more than 100,000 square foot building to accommodate our Food and Animal Sciences Department and the Environmental Sciences Department. Those two departments will be housed in a brand new building we're designing now. We were able to secure different sources of money to fund that. But all of these $100 million we're talking about, almost 80% or more than that comes from different grant fundings. So we're quite pleased. That's a substantial historical investment we're making at the university for agriculture.
How long term in the future, how does that play a role in aligning with sustainability?
We are very ambitious. Now we have 5 academic departments, and we have 4 graduate programs, 1 PhD degree program, and 2 undergraduate degree programs. Our long-term sustaining these things is the students is the key, everything here. So we want to have more academic degree programs, and the more, that's the undergraduate and the PhD level. As the Tennessee State University is right now classified as a R2 institution, so our goal as a university is to go to the R1 status, which means we need to have more PhD degree programs, more STEM discipline degree programs. So agriculture plays a major role. Like we bring in about 50% of the total university grant funding. So that puts us on the driver's seat. If we're ever going to get to the R1, the College of Agriculture plays a major role. For us to play the major role, we got to have the good talent, the academic programs that can bring the good students. The students are the key. The graduate students run the research, and the undergraduate students make the college tick. So the long-term sustainability issue is we start all these new programs. To sustain these programs, you need the money. you need the students. So the way we are approaching is we have been continuously increasing our research dollars, mainly because we're actually leading the 1890 community in securing the research dollars. That's because we're constantly adding the new faculty talent. We continue to build on it. And then the programs, the academic programs to succeed, of course, as we all know, the students need to be there. So you have good faculty. Our hope is we get the new good students. And the good faculty brings in the money that supports the students. And it continues on. The other big part of the discussion is for 1890s as a whole, this recent discussion by the Secretary of Agriculture and the Secretary of Education that some of the southern states where we are 1890s, we were not funded well according to the law so if we ever get some of those dollars, we'll be in a good shape, building the infrastructure capacity, hiring more people, supporting more students. So there are those one needs to target at a higher level, institutional leadership. But from a college level, what we are simply our sustainable model for us is recruiting more students and bringing more research dollars to sustain.